Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-January 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Aries, speaking of Aries. We've got a sleepy one in the house. Let's see. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Cups. This kind of screams choices. I don't know why it screams at me like that, but that's what it's wanting to tell me. So that's what I'm going to tell you, choices. I don't know what about those choices, but okay. Starting off the reading, you get the Six of Swords crossed by the Magician. Interesting. So at some point in time, you manifested something. I don't know what it was, but you wanted something. And now I kind of see you being like, I don't know if I want that anymore. Okay. It's okay to change your mind. Okay. In your focus, the lovers, there's a connection that's kind of standing strong here in your focus. In the recent past, the Seven of Pentacles, you are working on something here. In your strength, the Page of Swords, you're moving forward here, but as you're moving forward, you're moving past something as well. So it's not necessarily only about the moving forward aspect of this. It's about, okay, what are you moving past? In the immediate future, the Three of Pentacles. There's a partnership here. Maybe a friendship, maybe someone you're working with, maybe more than that, I don't know. But a partnership that shows up in here. Supporting this reading, the Tower. Ooh, what happened here? Something happened. What happened? You tell me. I don't know. We'll see. But something happened. Now, it doesn't have to be necessarily negative. The Tower, to me at least, it comes through as just a shakeup of some sort, which doesn't have to be negative all the time, you know? The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the King of Cups. That's a lot of love. So that would potentially say that, okay, there's a lot of love that's moving towards you at this time. You may not see it necessarily, or maybe if you are, you're not really acknowledging it. Or there's a lot of love in your heart for a situation that you're not necessarily paying attention to at this moment in time. In your hopes and fears, the Two of Wands, slow, waiting. So through this process of moving forward and at the same time past something, I kind of get the sense that you don't want to get sucked into the notion of time, kind of like, okay, you know, let's, like, I don't want to rush this process, but at the same time, I don't want to drag it either, you know? In the potential outcome, the Ten of Wands, there's a little bit of difficulty that's shown up in there. Let's clarify. Let me do the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. All right, yeah, there are some choices in regards to a potential soul connection that is kind of flying around here as an energy. You feel very passionate about this. You feel very, like you're open to the soul connection at this time. And it does seem like there's quite a few options that you could go about this. All right. Is this something new that's popping in as you move forward here? Maybe. Looks quite fresh as an energy. But same concept. For the Six of Swords, you get the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, as you're moving forward, potentially towards a specific target here, because I feel like it's getting clear, like that whole notion of forward is getting more cleared up. You're also leaving something behind. There's 2 for 1 here. The way it normally shows up, this type of thing, is, okay, well, I'm dealing with what I'm putting behind, and then I'm focusing a lot on, you know, moving forward. It's like one at a time usually, even though, yeah, they intermingle sometimes, but you, two in one here. Yeah, you're leaving something behind, but that's not the main focus. It's split into leaving this behind and moving towards this. So within this manifestation is referring to whatever you're leaving behind, obviously, because it does look like you're leaving it behind. You no longer are manifesting in that direction. Yeah, something, I feel like it's something new that's popping in for you here. A potential, at least, for something new. For the Magician, you get the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a partnership in there, mixed up in the forward movement. There's somebody in there. Now, again, whether that's a friendship or I don't know what it is, kind of looks like a friendship, at least for now. But, it's a big part of the moving forward process, and that's where you're manifesting towards. Not anymore towards what you're leaving behind. For the Lovers, in your focus, you get the Judgment card, the Two of Wands, the Hermit. See, there's a strong connection in your focus here, but I feel like physically nothing is really happening there. There's a lot of stagnation. There's a lot of healing that comes through that, though, for you. So there's a whole lot of benefits to it, even though maybe physically it's not present. Okay. Juno? What you doing? Let me see the Page of Swords in your strength. The Empress, the Devil, the Ten of Wands. Again, that whole concept of moving forward, there's something tied up to this energy where it feels like you're having a little bit of difficulty to kind of stay connected to yourself there. And I feel like that's the whole point of this movement forward here. But for some reason, it feels like it's a very difficult thing to do, to stay connected to your heart, to your intuition, to whatever's in there, you know? Not what's outside of yourself necessarily, but again, giving me a sense of it's very, very difficult. Let me see the Three of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Three of Cups, the Tower, the Page of Wands. Okay, so something's happening here in the immediate future. I kind of get the sense that you're making some sort of move, you know, with that Page of Wands bringing in that Tower. It's almost like, okay, Aries is doing something. Something. It's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh my god, yeah, I'm fucking it up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. No. It's not about that. But I also see that whatever you're doing here is supposed to kind of shift the energies within this partnership. So let's say, okay, you met someone, you've gotten to know them a little bit, and now it's like, okay, I'm feeling certain things. Should I tell them? Okay, I will, you know, kind of a deal. So it's kind of looking a little bit like that, because it does, again, shift the energies of the partnership, where the partnership is shown up this way up until this point, and then it shows up in a different way. But not because you're fucking it up necessarily. Again, I don't know what that Tower is, but it's your movement through it, whatever it is you're doing to shift the energies here. Okay. Or it doesn't have to be you necessarily, but you're definitely part of that shift there. For the Tower and the supportive energies, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups. So it does look like this Tower comes in as a potential positive change in terms of it's coming through as an energy of breaking the ice or something. You know, this whole ordeal around this Tower. It's something that looks quite steady, quite nice, and then someone's just breaking the ice in there to make something happen, to bring something to the surface. And that's exactly what's happening. And it seems to be maybe working out. Okay. And again, doesn't have to be you necessarily. But if it's not you, you're at the other end of this. For the King of Cups, in the hidden energies, you get the Sun, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Try to, again, there's this heaviness, this inability almost to stay connected to your heart through all of this. And it's really a shame because there's beautiful stuff happening at the level of your heart here. But if you let the mind take over with stressing about what could be, and oh my God, and this and that and the other, it's just going to take away from all of that. And you ain't going to feel shit here. And it's beautiful. There's love, there's happiness in there. But I see you kind of being up here with everything, stressing about things, and it just disconnects you from all of that. So through all of this, don't focus on this breaking of ice kind of an energy. Don't focus on this partnership or whatever this is, the movement forward as you leave something behind. Don't focus on any of that. Your main focus should be on keeping yourself in the present moment. That's what's going to keep you connected to your heart the most. So just take things as they come and just go with it, you know? Let's do the Two of Wands. In your hopes and fears, the Temperance card, the Queen of Cups, the Death card. And don't wait for the other shoe to drop. That, again, kind of sends you in the future with your fears in there. You know, hanging out with your fears in the future. Oh, you know, yeah, everything's good now, but until when? Fuck it, you'll see. Who cares? Until when? You'll see, you know? But if you anticipate it in that way, yeah, you know, you're kind of setting yourself up in there. So, again, that projection in the future, in the past, in the right, to the left, and it doesn't matter. Bring yourself here now, and you won't have to worry about these things, you know? Let's do the Ten of Wands. In the potential outcome, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups. It's for some reason it's difficult, and I know you've been in challenging situations before where you were able to bring yourself back into the present moment, because that's what most of the times would help us. But for some reason, you keep on showing me difficulty at different levels here. You know, difficulty of staying connected to your heart here. Try to just keep a constant reminder somewhere in your pocket, in your wallet. I don't know, put some, stay connected to your heart, you know, put a note that says that or something. Because for some reason this time around you're giving me a sense of it's quite difficult, and it's very, very easy to get pulled up in all sorts of energies outside of yourself. And that's not going to help the cause. That's not going to help you stay connected to yourself. You know, like, yeah, of course you can give outside of yourself. Of course you can interact with those energies, but don't get sucked up to the point of forgetting about you here, you know. It's one of those difficult patches for you where it's hard to bring it back to yourself there. But as long as you have a constant reminder somewhere, it should be fine. From the universe for you, you get the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Because you want something brand new, and you are stepping into a brand new energy here. Know it or not, you're already in it. And from your mind, your worried mind, you're kind of like, where is it? I want to see it. I want to feel it. I'm not feeling anything. My life hasn't changed in nothing. And the energies are here. They're present. But if you worry about where it is, you're not going to see it. It's here. You know? But staying connected to your heart will allow you to see it, whereas your mind is going to project you in the future, in the past, in all sorts of places that you're not going to see shit of what's right in front of you, because it is right in front of you. It's here. You know, there's something new that you're pursuing and you're creating. So Myths and Mermaids Oracle. You get La Sirena. Ooh. Let's see. All right. A captivating mermaid preparing for Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, is decked out with tiny skulls and flowers. She is seductive and enchanting, singing a song that is alluring but dangerous. Ooh. Divination message. Do not get dizzy with the songs of the mermaid. Con los cantos de sirena no te vayas a marear. Remember to honor loved ones and your past, but do not get swallowed up by memories. Do not forget to live in the present and plan for the future, or you will be doomed to live in the shadows of others. Bear in mind the past shines brighter in your memories than reality ever can. Do not be deceived into falsely remembering what has come before. The saying, the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, applies to time as well as space. Remain grounded in the present. That's what I keep telling them. Not mirrored up in the past or intoxicated with what could have been. A life lived fully in the present with a healthy reverence for the past and an optimistic eye on the future is of the best balance. Do not let the mermaid of remembrance beguile you. I never know how to read this word. Beguile you. Antithesis. Remember who you are. You have forgotten who you are. Spend some time in reflection, connect with others from your past, look at old photos, remember who you used to be and who was once by your side. Only when you truly reconnect and honor your own past, you can move on and become the person you have always dreamed of being. Told you. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.